All right, hopefully everything's working. Hello, chat. Hello, chat. Are we alive? Are we well? Sorry about that. I am still in the process of resetting up all my streamy stuff. I'm late, yeah, because I'm setting up my streamy stuff. I want to make dual streaming a little more regular for me. Also, this music's wicked loud for me right now. Hold on. Should still be fine for you guys. Yeah, I'm trying to make dual streaming more common, even if you're just gonna vibe in the YouTube one. I might as well just throw it on the side, just for vibes, you know, in case somebody wants to join in. I fixed, hopefully, I'll double check. I fixed the chat on screen, so hopefully you guys will show up during the stream. Oh, I also have to join my my little thing for my VTuber. But how are you guys doing? Hold on, I'm still setting some stuff up. Hello, Inez. Hello, Mystic. Hello, Saxophone. Hello, Ricardo. Hello, Manu was here earlier, but he's not here to call me late. Even I wasn't late at all. I totally wasn't late. Not a single time. Oh, and Rose is in the Twitch chat. Hello, Rose. I know, I keep forgetting that some of you guys are just more of a Twitch kind of, you know, you vibe better with Twitch, which is totally valid. I totally understand. So if that's the case, then I'm going to have to throw that here. I guess the only thing is, like, I have, like, a little streamer bot chat, but I can't tell. It combines the chats for me, but I cannot tell from whence that chatter came. Hello, LOL, the hi emoji. That's a wild name. Yeah, nice and normal vibes today. Just good old art, and if you guys have any feedback, you can give me some feedback too. But before I do that, let me get a cat image, because that's the whole situation. Yeah, 1 second. You'll see the old cat image. That's Archie, but I'm gonna get a different one if you bear with me for a second. Gonna save that. Hold on. Because I do have the photo, but I want to make sure I put it in like a folder so I don't lose this. Because I'm already running out of space on my goddamn phone. Oh yeah, I made a little... Here, I can explain that better. Let's do one thing at a time first. Let's see. Here is a picture of Franklin. Intense music for the Franklin photo. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Hello, yeah, I got some new faces in here. How we doing? Yeah, there's Franklin. I can get one more, because I took a couple today. That's my grandma's cat, Rosie, but I already showed you guys that one, so if I get a new one... When I goddamn find it, really? I was literally right there. Don't do me like this. My new... I'm still getting used to my new computer's organization, so you have to give me a second. There's Archie again. Look at the boy. He's so happy. Look at him. I might be the photographer of the year. Dude, it's just the portrait mode on iPhone. I think I have like an iPhone 10 or 11, something like that. You're still at school watching this stream? Alright, well, make sure you do your studies, but at the same time, if you're doing nothing, then like, yeah, hell yeah. Vibe with me. Alright. In that case, I'll do my whole situation. Good kitties, love them. There's my little guy. So in case you didn't know, I always say this just at the beginning of the streams for the sake of if anybody watches the VOD later or if you're new to the stream. I'm trying to hit 10K on YouTube this year, and each 1,000K, I'm going to do a little reward for you guys. So the first one is a Smash Ultimate Marathon bonus. If you don't know what that is, I'm playing through all the Smash Ultimate, not all the Smash Ultimate games, but like all the Smash Ultimate characters, like most important games before they were added into Smash. That's the whole idea. I already went through the 64 cast, and because some people weren't happy with certain choices I made. I'm going to do a bonus game when we hit that, and we'll decide when we hit 6K. We're like 150 away, actually, so it's kind of close. Fitting music as well. But with that being said, I think it's time to go into the art stream. Yeah, there you guys are. I'm still trying to make it look nice. Honestly, my streamer bot chat looks nicer, but it would just look squished in the corner if I threw it on there, so you guys are dealing with that. Yeah, Franklin was stanced up, though, if we're being completely honest. I am currently working on a new trisection animation, and this shit's actually kind of going fast. I didn't expect it to go that fast. I know, sorry, I was yapping. Mystic, don't give me that. I was yapping. But I'm not yapping anymore. Vibing with the... Oh, yeah. I know, that, Rose, that alien, like, art is honestly so good. It reminds me of Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, which some people are calling me criminal for this, but I just watched it for the first time since I was, like, I don't know, 4 or 5. I gave it a 3.5 stars on Letterboxd, but I still thought it was a great movie. Just, okay, actually, let me rephrase that. I didn't think it was that great of a movie, but I had a lot of fun watching it, if that makes any sense. But some people think that's insane. But I also like watching One Piece. Yeah, see, Marin recommended I rewatch it. Hi, Marin. I love One Piece, and it is not perfect, bro. Let me tell you right now. I'm not even done with the show. That's how insane it is. I am like 500-something episodes in, and I'm only like past one of the most important parts. So, you guys won't get to hear the audio of this animation, but this is the situation. I need to get a background for patches here. I might change up. I feel like the background's a little too dark in this one. In my opinion. I don't know about you guys. Oh, I just did something for myself. Yeah, let me know if you guys think the background's too dark for this one. I feel like it might be a little too dark. But I also haven't colored in the boys yet, so it's hard to say completely. Yeah, finally, the patches, what's the word? Not cameo. Debut. The patches debut, except for, like, the somewhat canon, but not really canon shorts where their original voice... Their real voice actors aren't talking. It's like a SpongeBob bit. Or a J-Schlatt bit. I'm sure... new viewers have no idea what I'm yapping about right now, but I appreciate you being here. You ate a PS4 today. Is that normal? I mean, not that it's normal, but I respect it, honestly. It's a completely... I'll say this. Actually, no, I got nothing to say. I'm glad you ate a PS4 today. God, it's still... Am I just not saving it? I keep trying to put a shape tween in here. That's what I'm trying to do. Let me save again, because I don't know why it keeps insisting on getting rid of that shape tween. Yeah. I think I should... Chat, am I back? Come on, man. Come on. That's just disrespectful. Let me see if I'm actually back first. Hello, hello. Testing. What the hell, man? Damn, people left just because of my little internet being stupid. Let's see. Am I back? Can I get a... Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure I got that all situated. I can start my Twitch again. Sorry about that. You want to know what actually happened? It's so unfortunate. I was taking a screenshot. And all of a sudden, my computer's internet just stopped working. Why? Why did that happen? Yeah, my stream literally just did not want to exist in this world. That's absolutely crazy. Who's the triangle dude? All right, I can give the lore. You just have to give me a second while I reset up stuff. Thanks, my computer. Now I know not to take a screenshot in the middle of a stream. That's crazy, man. It's actually kind of funny if we're being 100%. If we're being 1000% as a matter of fact. That's very funny. Let me also get that music because I was actually kind of vibing with that music and then it decided to commit die. No, not my subscriptions. Oh my god, dude. Gotta go to my playlists. I think I can actually switch to this screen. If you give me a second. Yeah. Oh, but I still have to hop back in the call. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm back. And let's get that music. Playlists. All right, we're getting a new song now. That's unbelievable. Shuffle, thank you. Oh, banger to start off. Okay. Now, if I organize my tabs so it's not gonna annoy me forever. Cool. Oh, yeah, Rose. My internet went out because I took a screenshot of Patches. Patches does not want me to continue working on this project, clearly. Okay. I think we're all good now. Back to the art. The triangle guy, his name is Garrett. I have a little series called Trisection where I do animated shorts. You can probably check them out on my channel. There's a playlist. The newer ones are mostly like short format. Well, there is one called January 29th, which is like a full episode, basically. Full episode. It's like 3 minutes, but it's like it's an actual. There's a little storyline there. I recommend watching it. It's cool. I'm making a new one right now. But yes, I need to make a background for him. I saw a question earlier too, like multiple questions. You've been working on your Trisona, the head of a Septagon, and is it okay adding the cat ears? No, dude, that's you could add that to whichever Trisection character you so desire. The like sticking up ears is not exclusive to Briggs. Let me get rid of these little extras too. Short idea is basically half Briggs try to get a job. The other thing is like the process. How often I actually get them to voice act is very not often. The last recording session was actually like a year ago, I believe. Just about, maybe to the day. But I'm not completely sure. It was early April. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Let's get that Patches image. Okay. And let's go to my pictures. Here's the screenshot that killed my internet, apparently. Even though it was just the internet on the computer. So I need like a mailbox and I guess a street. This angle shouldn't be that crazy. I'll just require a little bit of work. But how are you guys doing now that we're like actually we're acquainted again? Insanity, dude. What do I want to make? Give me a second. Yeah, that gray. Hello, Called Rocket. Damn, a lot of new faces today. I'm actually kind of surprised. Like the art stream of all streams, I'm getting new faces. But I guess just doing something different helps out, right? I'm actually also going to do this real quick. Rasterize. Get rid of that. And now I can actually do some drawing. Oh, that's way too tiny. I'm like, what the hell? Free of school, so you're chilling? Beautiful. Yeah, wait, are you guys on break right now? Is it like a spring break? I don't know what the deal is. I'm not in school anymore. Because my friends who are still in school just got a break. Oh my god, I can't draw today. Alright, that's a mailbox, right? Probably. If I just kinda... Nope. Let me get the other mailbox drawing. The front-facing one. Not you, Patches. How do I even... I have to go all the way back up here. Move him over. That's the reference. Only front-facing. I'm just gonna move this up. Screw it. Graduated and turning 19 and... Oh, shit. Happy almost birthday, Mystic. Almost birthday. There are... Well, okay, I only saw 2 people in the Party Crasher server with a birthday, but one of my good friends' birthday is also today, so I'm like, Jesus Christ. A lot of April 4th birthdays. That's crazy. Honestly, just a lot of April birthdays, too, but that is what happens when there's, like... billions of people on the planet. Why can't I draw this angle of a mailbox? It's like kind of above, but not completely. It's like a high, no, a low angled mailbox. Like that. There we go. Good lord, man. It's your sister's birthday too? Dude, what the hell? Forgot to ask your teachers about Easter holidays. Oh, yeah. It's probably... That makes more sense. It's like Easter holidays, but that's still kind of coming up. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Do you know whose else's birthday is in April? Oh, Merritt, I don't know. Whose birthday is it? Wait, Moo Moo Meadows! Okay, wait. Yeah, chat. We have to talk about the new Nintendo Direct. If we're being 1,000,000% right now. What did you guys think? I want to hear what you guys thought, and then I'm going to give my thoughts. I don't know if you guys will love my thoughts, but I don't think you'll hate my thoughts either. Let's shape this a little better. Yeah. Which side is the red thing? Oh, boy. I don't even know which side the red bitch is on. I gotta go back to reference here. It's on the, well, right side if you're facing it. So it would be on this side. I should probably get that color too. I think I do have it here. It's just kind of annoying to fetch it. There you are. There's 2 colors of red here. I don't know why that's there. Why is the cow and skeleton fish a playable character? Dude, the fact that you can play as the Moo Moo Meadows cow is peak. I don't know what, like, if anybody thinks otherwise, they're just simply wrong. So I'm looking forward to the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch 2 specifically. I know plenty of people who are not going to buy it. Mostly because of the prices, but it's also just, the Switch was such a big thing that I don't know how many people are gonna actually, like, want to buy the second one, you know what I mean? But the games themselves look great, dude. The games look great. In my opinion, obviously, even though Nintendo has actually since, like, pushed the pre-orders because of the backlash of the prices, in my opinion, I'm not happy about the new prices, but I'm also not surprised. At least for the States, basically. Nintendo's just trying to cover their ass. And I'm not a big, like, oh, Nintendo, you know, I'm not a big Nintendo defender. I was actually a little pessimistic going into the Switch 2 Direct, and was, honestly pleasantly surprised at the very end, at the very beginning, and that's about it. Everything else was like, oh, shit. You know, that's cool, or, oh, that looks terrible, like the camera. Me and my brother earlier, what do you think about the Switch 2 Direct? My brother, we don't talk about the Switch 2. Damn. Hi, Skittles. Dude, that's actually kind of crazy. We don't talk about the Switch 2. Is he really that against... I mean, yeah, I know a lot of people are not happy with the prices. I'm fine with it because I can count it as a tax write-off since I edit for the Party Crashers and Red Falcon and use it as B-roll, and I'll probably stream Mario Kart World. Would you guys be interested in like a Mario Kart World stream where I play with you guys and probably maybe off the clock? It would be nice if we did it with Backtrack too, but Marin, are you in any way planning on buying the Switch 2? Real question. Joey was not. Joey Backtrack was not even close to interested until the Donkey Kong, 3D Donkey Kong game dropped. All of a sudden, he was like, oh no, the problem is it looks good. Oh yeah, I'm realizing the European chatters, you guys, it's a Friday, so you don't have to go to bed at a reasonable hour, unless you work on Saturdays, but I mean, I don't know, dog. Absolutely not. I don't even have... Oh, that's right. You use your brother's. Yeah, fun fact. The Backtrack Mario Party videos are played on her brother's Nintendo Switch. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, so probably no Backtrack Switch 2 content unless there's like a way we can work around it. I doubt it. But, you know, you never know. Someday, perhaps. Or if we do a recording session in person... IRL Backtrack. Actually, I should probably do... Shit, man. I think I'm just gonna have to leave that there. And then... Look at that. Look at Patches just staring into my soul right now. Yes, alright. I'm glad I'm glad people are excited about possible Mario Kart streams. I have to get the Switch 2 because my current Switch is fritzed. Define fritzed. I do not trust the magnetic Joy-Cons. I don't trust that at all, dude. Even though I know there's supposed to be a little contraption for whatever. Like, you press the button and it comes off. I don't trust it. Why are they putting a magnet in the console? Me going to sleep at reasonable hours anyways? Me too, Skits. Me too. What time do you usually go to bed? In your time? God, uh-oh. I'm already struggling with this line. Let me know what you guys think of the playlist I made, by the way. Because I had to purposely do, like, Nintendo music so it wasn't copyrighted. Because this is fair use, technically. Hopefully I won't get copyrighted. I guess we'll find out, right? But this is a new one. I still want Melody to work in the bottom right and like put the title of the song. That's what her original idea was going to be, but that's a lot of work. And it took me forever to get chat to show up on screen this time, so you know how it is. I saw the way they use it as a mouse. Yes, dude. That what the hell is the game where they're like they look like they're in the wheelchairs? You are going to destroy your Joy-Cons that way. Come on. Who's this funny little fella? Why he here? That's Patches, bro. He just here, you know? I also have to reference... Alright, so it's on that side, which means his walkway should be roughly, like, farther away from him, right? I actually might want to move that even farther back, because I'll make this, like, the sidewalk, right? Oh, let's go, baby. About to play my first ever GameCube Mario Party game. Oh my god, yeah, good luck. Mario Party 7, I think, was my first console game, which is such a strange thought. Oh, that's kind of weird. Hold on. Editor put the Vertia's face in Patches is dead. Nice. Dude, if the Party Crashers actually use the Nintendo camera, not only is it going to look terrible, but I won't have to put the Vernius face in because Vernius' face will already be there. Making my job easier. Alright, like that. Uh-oh. Like this. There we go. I'm not coughing up 80 euros for a singular game. See, that's the thing. That's so fair. I think, like I said before, I can count it as a tax write-off. It's still gonna cost that much for me, but I can exclude it from my taxes, which is nice. Like, big purchases being excluded from taxes is very, very nice. Wait, I remembered who voices Patches because I genuinely forgot until this moment. Yeah. Well, it's not like he's never done it yet. But we do have somebody in mind. And I do have something written where he does speak. So someday you guys will hear Patches' real voice. But it's a matter of when. I guess I'll just... Yeah. Uh-oh. GameCube NSO with Luigi's Mansion. It's a side. Yeah. I was even considering, if we hit 6K before then, I might push the Smash Ultimate Marathon even further, because I have a feeling Luigi's Mansion is going to be the game that I play for the bonus. But we'll see. Like I said, I'll come up with games to play on, and we'll figure it out from there. Oh, dude. And also, I can get Path of Radiance without it being a pain in the ass Ike's game. Holy moly, dude. My life just got so much easier. I guess I put the fence there too, right? That would make sense. Gonna riot if they add Twilight Princess to the online GameCube thing. Okay. I've never actually played Twilight Princess. I was never a Zelda boy growing up, and I've only recently started to expand my horizons, broaden my horizons. I don't, you know what I mean. Technically, my first Zelda game was the Cadence of Hyrule game, which hardly counts, even though it's still, like, the music was great. My first real Zelda game was Breath of the Wild. Then I played Ocarina of Time, which I actually really did enjoy a lot. Oh, banger. And then I played Tears of the Kingdom. And then for the Smash Ultimate Marathon, I played A Link to the Past. Which was... Oh my, A Link to the Past was an experience. It actually was a good game. It just wasn't... I'm not Zelda-brained. So, doing it, like, within the like, quote-unquote, not really, like, pressure of streaming, but there's, like, so much going on. It was one of my first streams. And... what was I saying? Something about... I mean, I know it was about Link to the Past, but what was my point I was trying to make? I don't know. I'm not a big Zelda guy. You recommend it? Someday I'm probably going to play it. Is it... How different is it from Skyward Sword? Because I know some people hate Skyward Sword, but I know it's, like... It was the game that came right after Skyward Sword. Hey, Vsauce. Michael here. That's one of my favorite. If you've seen the backtrack video, I don't even remember which episode it was. Marin, do you know? Where I put a little. I don't even think Marin knows who Vsauce is. But I put Vsauce in, and it was, you know, when I said a line, I was like, or is it? I don't know why that's one of my favorite edits. It's just Vsauce is such a meme, dude. Even though he's actually like a really smart guy. Okay, so pretty different game, right? That's the idea. Isn't Skyward Sword supposed to be like the first Zelda game canonically? You know who Visa? All right, Marin, you told me the only people you watched on YouTube were Dan and Phil. I didn't know you were cultured like that. Well, I knew you were cultured, but YouTube cultured, I mean. It's pretty different. I've seen people call Twilight Princess the emo of Zelda games. All right. Honestly, I kind of get that vibe, too. Doesn't he turn into a dog? Not that dogs are emo, but I don't know where I was going with that, actually. Look at this, guys. I'm giving the fence dimension. Aren't you proud of me? Let's, like, get it to work. Oh, my God. Hello, Joe. Welcome once again. Yeah! I don't have the energy to scream. You know what? Now that one's kind of... that's going to bother me. That's going to bother me a little bit. Whatever. It's going to bother me, but I don't care enough to fix it. It's one of those things. How deep does my OCD run is the question. What is bro yapping about? Rose, I don't want to hear right now. It is so funny. YouTube chat, just so you know. Actually, I think... Oh, no, I don't think Rose is going to show up on the stream because I don't think I set it up with the Twitch chat as well. But Rose is the only one in chat in Twitch, and all I see over there is, what is bro yapping about in an empty chat? Honestly, peak entertainment. All right. Can I stop coming back when there is a fence on my screen? I don't know what you're talking about, Saxophone. Maybe you're just built for fences. You're magnetized to the fence. I don't know what I'm saying. He's like that wolf meme for real. Oh God. Marin doesn't watch Party Crashers nor Red Falcon. What a crime. I love that Sonic the Werewolf game. What, Sonic Unleashed? I actually have like 2 Sonic Unleashed songs in this playlist right now because I played it when I was a kid and it wasn't a good game, but man, that music went hard. Okay, I think I'm just... Alright, the last thing I would really need to do here is get little road lines. But actually, I may want to just color it in first. I think that's the situation. I actually haven't colored in the house's grass before. I gotta find like a green that works. Sonic Unleashed my goat. I mean, you guys know me as the Sonic hater. I don't... There's nothing else to add about Sonic. I do have some Sonic Mania music in here too because, once again, banger. Absolutely. That's actually a banger game, though. Modify. Contract. Contractions in my Photoshop? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said that. Is that something I'm allowed to say on Twitch? I'm sure YouTube, I'm chilling. But I don't know about Twitch. Yeah, get them road lines. Hello. Oh, it's also Joey. Not the first time I'm the only person in an empty Twitch chat. Valid, honestly. Say it again louder for us in the back. No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good, actually. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I'll also give the fence a nice old gray, like that shade of gray. Inverse. Contract. I'll make this a different color. Yeah, because now I don't have to worry about erasing that other thing. Cool. Yeah, pleasant green. I kind of want to go for a darker green here, but I'm gonna test. What do we think about this green? Oh! That's a very, very, very dark green. Maybe a little more dead looking. No, that's way too vibrant. But I feel like dead looking is actually the way I want to go here. Ooh, wait a minute. I'm getting closer. It's a nasty green. I'm going to be 100% honest. But in, like, with the road, I feel like that actually doesn't look that bad. Just in the context of trisection colors. It's grass. Touch it. Dude, I touch grass every day. I don't want to hear anything from you guys. I literally have to, like, stop my cats from eating grass that they're not supposed to eat. Because my parents like to grow plants that they're not supposed to eat. How about your green? Let me see it. I can try and throw that in. Let me see. Gree. Oh, here comes Fountain of Dreams again. I hope you liked it the first time because we're doing it again. Also, there's a background, just one of the default backgrounds. Let me actually get it though. I threw it in a folder. You can try that green from Mystic. That's a Windows startup screen type of green. So true. Just like how my background was like low-key Windows startup right there. High-key. Who am I kidding? Oh, that's a little bit too green. Like, I think this one's just good for the trisection world. I'm gonna try a couple more shades, but we're definitely on the right track here. It may just be it too. A little too dark there, see. Chalk green? Is that even a... I've never even heard of that. Do we like that one better? God damn it. Been watching too much tornado documentaries. What? Therefore, I got it. So, okay, well, technically, I learned about weatherheads through Toasted Noodle. Because we were, like... I mean, it's kind of weird to say, like, we were, like, internet friends. But, you know, there's the kind of, like, level of internet friends where, like, oh, yeah, I know this guy. I've been around, and he's been around for a while. And we know of each other, and we, like, talk to each other. So, yeah, you know. He's a connection of some kind. But, oh, I just spilled a little bit of water. When he started blowing up, that he was making videos on, like, tornadoes, and I was like, people are like obsessed with that? That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I think I like this green. But that's just a thing people are into, I guess. Which I guess it's not a bad thing to be interested in, right? It's honestly like a generally helpful thing for people to be interested in. Evie also eats lots of plants. Yeah, that's a cat thing just in general. Alright, yeah, let's get them road lines now. Oh, yeah. Banger. That's not the angle. Yeah, that's still not the angle I'm looking for. But if I skew that bitch. zooming out too much. A little bit like that. Maybe a little more. That's more like it. I still think I need to skew it a little more, actually. Not by much, but... Alright. I think that's good. I'm back. My internet was sucky. No, Sophus Jr. It was my internet, dude. Don't even worry about it. I don't add another green on the outer layer of this green. I think I'm gonna... Oh, I see what you're saying. I can try that. Give it a little more dimension. Let's see. Like, it doesn't need to look good, I don't think. Or I don't have to put a lot of effort in if it just kind of looks like grass a little bit. Hello, Patches. I can't see. You're in the way. I don't really need him there anymore now. Because I have pretty much everything. Add specks of longer grass. Yeah, I can also try that. I mean, the world is supposed to look a little... I don't know if dystopian is the right word. Yeah, I think that was a good idea. And I can change the shade of that. So it's not as, like, prominent. I don't think dystopian is the right word I'm looking for. But still kind of like... It's... The world is almost supposed to look a little eerily clean looking, if that makes sense. It's supposed to be, like, really strange. Nah, I don't know. I mean, I think I should do something like that. Like little blades here and there. Right? But what I was doing was not as good of an idea. Maybe the 1974 Super Outbreak would be good. The what now? Do we want grass dimensions around the fence posts? Good catch, Joe. Can kind of do that a little bit. Like this. Yeah. Oh, it's a little too much now. That'll probably do better. Oh, I was gonna say about the Switch 2. Oh my god. I'm not gonna play it on the Switch 2 because I already have two versions. No, I don't have two versions of it. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. You guys have no excuse not to play it now. Because that's a banger game, and I highly recommend it. Please play that game. Holy moly. Alright, yeah, nothing too crazy, but it gives the grass a little more dimension there, right? It doesn't feel completely non-existent. It doesn't look like just a green slate. And in that case, I'm gonna start shading. Does that mean when I get the Party Crashers autism instead of the good math autism? Where is that meme? Who said that? That's crazy. I'll buy Pokemon ZA. I feel like that doesn't look like that great of a game. I mean, listen. I feel like I've been down this road already. Pokemon, I love Pokemon. Genuinely, the Pokemon themselves are so awesome. I love the designs, and the idea is really, really good. That being said, I don't understand why the games have to be that quality when it is like one of the highest grossing franchises. Not even gaming franchises. One of the highest grossing franchises ever. It's kind of baffling, and I know that why they do it, because they have no competition. But that's why unless the game actually looks really interesting, I'm not buying it. Like Legends Arceus was really interesting, but that game doesn't look as interesting to me. They could change my mind though. It's something different could happen, but it doesn't look awesome, in my opinion. Again, if the bottom line is, if you enjoy it, right, and you spent your money on it, then who cares, right? As long as they're not doing anything illegal slash, you know, taking advantage of people with the company, you know, it's like whatever. I don't think their working conditions are the greatest, but honestly, they're not the only company with that problem. Who would be your ZA starter, and why would it be Chikorita? Oh god, you guys may hate me. Who is the fire one again? Tepig? Yeah, no, I go Totodile any day of the week. Tepig is the last one though. Chikorita's in the middle. I think Chikorita gets a bad rap. Chikorita is a great Pokemon. It's a banger, and we get the best version of it on Switch too. Wait, which one, Joey? Oh, you're talking about remake. Yeah. Sorry, Twitch chat. I want you to know that Twitch chat is 110 degrees to my right on my third monitor that I don't have enough space to put on my desk currently. I keep pushing back like moving my stuff to another room where I would have more space, just because I'm in the middle of work. Just keep working. Bye, Jacoby. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know if I said hi when you showed up, but either way, thank you for hopping by. Tepig is way cuter than Chikorita, but Marin, look at the final evolutions. Meganium, bro. Tepig's like adorable, but then he gets ugly like really fast. Oh, the fence in the mailbox. Dude, Applewoods Gaming, am I right? That's the song that's playing right now. We would know if Melody was, had it on screen, but it's fine. It's not a huge deal. I'll get it working at some point. I think what I have to do, because I thought I could just, like, copy the names of the YouTube titles and then somehow get it to be thrown on screen. But I think I have to download all the songs in order to do that. But I can do that. It's not the end of the world. It's just going to be kind of a pain in the ass. I'm kind of struggling here, actually. Hold on. What do I want to do? You know what? I'm gonna run with that. Whatever. I don't think it looks terrible. And it's like one of the quickest frames in this entire animation, so it's not the end of the world. Speaking of backgrounds, BFDI, or just Jack and Jellify, is currently hiring background artists if anybody is interested in that. They're going on a world tour right now. Not a world tour, but like they're going on tour. I still can't believe how big Object Shows got, like unironically. I started like watching when I was younger, around when like Inanimate Insanity season 2 episode 3 came out. Something like that. Yeah. That was like around the time when I actually started watching it, and then like later high school and college I like followed it but didn't really watch the episodes because I was just busy, you know, and I didn't really have a need to do it, especially because they went on like a big hiatus for a while. But man, they're back. Holy crap. Man, they are back. Alright. Looks like I am going to export. Look at all the... You want to see how many thumbnail drafts, actually, that I went through for that Cuphead stream? Look at how many drafts. Oh my god. Because Sajin was being a picky boy. I think the thumbnail looks good now. Yeah, what did I miss? Said it once and I'll say it again. I really want a Pokemon daycare game. That actually, you're kind of cooking with that, Skittles. I am not gonna lie. Fuecoco is my baby boy. It's a shame that he's locked on a shitty game. Sorry. Sorry for people who like it. Because Fuecoco is such a baby boy, if we're being 100% honest. Look at the guy. Mailbox background. Sorry, I got distracted. 3 street. Tell Sajin it was your thumbnail and his problem next time. That's so true. I never thought of it like that. I wasn't too upset about it. At a certain point, if he asked for like 1 or 2 more changes, I was gonna be like, nope. I'm sticking with this. But the reason why there were so many drafts is because I was doing different kinds of... Yeah, I can literally like pull it up. I don't care. Give me a second. I just have to get it again. So the whole deal with it was that... Well, at first I had like the... just normal, whatever. And then I was experimenting with backgrounds. Tried to find the one that actually looked good. And once I decided to go with the normal-ass yellow and white text, I started adding graininess, making it look like Cuphead, and I had to switch up the text. This was Sajin's criticism. The crowd control hadn't popped out enough, and I actually agreed. I just didn't know how to do it for a bit. Oh, and there's the Pikachu one. But yeah, that's why there's so many different versions of the goddamn thumbnail. Where's my boy Patches? Alright. So... Is that a Trisection credit card? What? What are you yapping about? See, now I'm worried I put some important information on screen. What are you talking about, Chris? Oh, no, not storyboard. Where am I going here? Background? Yeah, I'll just do that one. Oh, right. That's why. Dude, I must have ADHD because I was like, what am I doing? I like spaced out there just listening to the music. Oh. There we go. Look at him. Wow, this actually does look pretty good, yeah. You look up. Yeah, we're gonna do that. More Garrett being awkward content is what this animation is. Oh, cancel. This thumbnail was better than Sajin plushie collection. Thank you. I know the Sajin plushie collection was... I know he knew Verdius was gonna like that. Come on. Verdius is a plush feed. I also, like, realized that Vernius is the same age as me recently because I thought he was younger than me because of when he was graduating, but he's just graduating at a different time. Honestly, kind of based. Good for him. But that made a lot more sense. I was like, there's no way Vernius is like 2 years younger than me. No realm. Making thumbnails seems fun. I've gotten better at it. Sometimes it's kind of annoying for streams, if you want me to be honest. It's more annoying because I'm like, oh geez, I want to stream, but I have to make a thumbnail for this, right? It doesn't need to be super, super fancy. Like I made the Trisection Mango one look a lot better, in my opinion. But yeah, it was, I don't know. I enjoy making thumbnails. It's not my favorite thing either. Alright, chat, we're gonna decide right now. Do we like this, the background with the city in the background? Let me just pull it back up on Photoshop. Sorry, that was gross. Like, I kind of burped, but didn't really burp. It was just, like, my body just reacted in a strange way. 1 second. You can see all the elements of it. Yeah, so that's the background. I think I got rid of... Yes, I got rid of that. Do we like that? And for context, that's what the sky is supposed to kind of look like. I'm probably going to change up the sky a little bit. I like adding clouds in post. But in the meantime... What do we think about that? You've cooked? Skittles, what do you mean you cooked? I know that cars exist in the Trisection world, but is the 2020 Jeep Wrangler the only car that exists in it? I see a road. No. No, I just don't feel like drawing a lot of cars. Yeah, I know. I know it's like it should be more normalized to have a bunch of cars. I don't even know where I would really put that car other than, I guess, in the road, but it's not on frame right now. Just, you know, subvert your expectations for the car. Calling gas maxing straight up. Chris, what on earth are you saying? What on earth are you yapping about? Hi, emoji. Could you please not spam? I appreciate the energy, but too much chatting will have you on mute briefly, but that was your warning. It's okay, though. Don't worry too much. What the hell? It's a very special car to Colin. Yeah, you could say that. I think this does the job. Yeah, I think so, too. I'm just trying to think of anything else. Yeah, I think I just run with this version, which I'm gonna export with the sky in the background. And sky. My god, just like the game this song is from, Explorers of Sky. I can't wait for the backtrack Spaceland episode, Mario Party Spaceland, because we can just make as many space movies, space TV show references as we want to. We'll cook. I never actually exported one with the skybox. And I need to make one with the fence and without the fence, because I'm gonna animate Patches walking back there in post-production as well. So I'll export that. With sky. And then a separate layer for the fence. Has this song already played? Or am I imagining things? I think a lot of the Mystery Dungeon music is kind of similar. When is Spike Chunsoft gonna make an Explorers DX? I know. I would actually buy that. I bought the red and blue Mystery Dungeon DX, whatever the hell it's called. Oh, I already have the fence. I'll just redo it just in case. Actually, the music's a little loud for you guys, I think. Or maybe I'm just quiet. Is that better? Now I actually might be more audible. Oh my god, like today's spot. I'm not sponsored by Audible. Dude, this is the problem. I just space out. And I'm like, wait, hold on. Thinking. What do? I do this. All right. Boom. And I fetch that. I know that looks a little janky, but it's gonna be... Do I really want to fix... It's not a huge deal, honestly. It's a little weird looking back there, but I don't think it's the end of the world because the subject is here. You know, we're not thinking too much about the background. I can do some silly sauce with it. It's fine. Growing up made me realize I should have more respect for bass lines. I also noticed this may be a problem. I listened to like a frequency tester, just like how high pitched can my ears hear. I used to be able to hear very high, but now I'm in like the 30 to 40-year-old range of hearing. So that's terrifying that I have worse hearing than most 25-year-olds, even though I'm 24, you know, just in general. So that's awesome. This stream is sponsored by Surfshark VPN. I'm not sponsored. No, stop saying I'm sponsored by things. Stop saying lower my voice. I can lower my voice a little bit. There we go. We got that background. See, okay. Why does it keep getting rid of the shape tween? All right, here's what we're gonna do, because I'm getting sick of this shit. Shape tween. We're converting you to keyframes now. And it should stay like that. Bitch and a half, dude. It's not even that big of an animation. And we keyframe. That's going to be... Actually, it's not too bad. It'll be annoying to color, but we get there when we get there. And that's on having tinnitus. So true. So true, Baron. Tinnitus is not fun. I actually do have one more background I need to do, but let me also get... this. I am actually going to... Yeah, I'm going to keep you here. Properties. Visible. So that's more visible. And patches, I'll find a way to get them in there. We're just going to run with this right now. In the far background, I would like to replace you with the Skybox version. Oh, dude, Fear Factory, banger. This is my playlist. Of course, it's going to be all bangers. Oops, all bangers. Do I want to make that right now? Cool. I might just start coloring. I'll ignore this one right here and move on to the next stuff. So I need to fetch the correct colors. Make sure it's perfect. Oh, do I not have a Garrett situation here? Whoa. I actually don't have... I know a way I can get it, though. Just gonna have to go get it. 1 second. Just trying to get Garrett color reference. Can I not save this image? I'm going to my Bible right now. My Trisection Bible. Save to keep. That's not it. Okay, this is going to be kind of annoying. Is anyone willing to... Actually, Mystic, you have access to this, right? Would you mind screenshotting it and sending it to me? I know that's kind of annoying, but last time I screenshotted, my goddamn internet died, so I don't trust it. The stream is not sponsored by the Minecraft movie. Godfield Bible? Not the Godfield Bible. Trisection Bible. Did I just whistle? I can whistle. Did you not know that? Although my my bouncy boy doesn't catch it, because I guess Discord doesn't catch whistles. What if I fetch it for you, my guy? Oh, god damn it, yeah. Thank you. Isn't this supposed to be shuffled? Why are we going through all the Donkey Kong Country music right now? I'm shuffling, bitch. No, I did know that. I'm just asking if you literally just whistled to fuse that. I truly don't remember, Marin. Thank you, Mystic. Much appreciated. Bible. Garrett, sorry, I just punched the microphone. Color scheme. Yeah, I'll start with Garrett, because he's the easy one. Okay. So that's, like, not exactly what I'm looking for. Actually, let me get it. I will throw it on top. Cool. I don't think I can just fill it in, though. Yeah. So what I'm gonna have to do is convert these to frame by frame. And I'm actually gonna probably duplicate this layer. Oh boy. Looks a little silly, but no, we got this. We're cooking. We're cooking. Chat, we're cooking. Relax, chat, we're cooking. Sorry, I don't know where that energy came from. I don't abuse my mic. There's no, I don't abuse my microphone. I don't know where these allegations came from. Okay. I don't know what's better in making your thumbnail make a realistic, non-realistic character for myself. Oh. Gonna take this opportunity to go to sleep. Good night, Inez. Have a good one. I know it's late now for you guys, right? Are you... Is it actually... Oh, no. I don't think it's gonna look like that. I think it's, Hold on. Where is it? View... Preview mode. Full. It still looks a little jank, though. Is it just being jank? Like, it's not actually jank in the final product? Yeah, I think it's just being jank. G is not the button. What is it? It's K. It's K in Animate and G in Photoshop. Which is kind of annoying, but whatever. It's 6:45 for Europeans. It is much later. I know, time zones are crazy, man. Like, people in California or Hawaii, what is it? They're like 4 or 5 hours behind, so it's like, what, 2 o'clock for some people? I don't know. 4 hours for California, I mean, so 2 o'clock, 2:48 for some of them, 1:40 something for the islanders on Hawaii. That is how it's supposed to be pronounced, though. Oh, yeah, midnight, yeah. Makes sense. I'm gonna go for the head first. Yes, head. Damn, Piano, you're gonna miss the rest as well. Oh, wait, hold on. I just did something else. I'm not punching microphones. I'm looking at Twitch chat, and Joey's saying the same thing. I'm not punching microphones. Is that Patches? Yeah, that's our boy Patches. I know he's kind of blocked off by Triangle Man here. American? Yeah. Well, it's 6:45, so you're my time zone. Why did that... Okay. Eastern Standard Time, the cool time zone. I think every time should be Eastern Standard Time, if you want me to be honest. I don't care if your daylight will be from 1 a.m. to 2 p.m. I guess that doesn't really matter now. All right. Oh no, his hand. Stop. Why does it do that? Oh my goodness. Bang. All right. Look at that. He's colored in for this animation now. All that work. Oh my god, I actually specified that it was PM. What? I don't even know. 3:47. Is it surprising for you to specify that? Jank Botanko, face of Zika. Okay, what is that a meme of, Marin? Okay, and also context. Charlie from Backtrack was making that a joke for like a year straight. And I have come to learn that any of his silly doings happen to probably just be from TikTok or some other thing. Sorry to shatter his perception. Or shatter your perception of him, but his jokes are recycled from TikTok. But I didn't realize that at first, and then I was like, oh my god, you guys are just referencing stupid things. Him and Joey would do it all the time, but Charlie was the founder. Hi, Chris. My avatar looks so proud of the art. I am proud of the art. Thank you. Oh boy. Hold on. Damn, I forgot how hard this song goes. Except not really, because I added it to the playlist today, so I didn't forget that much. I really hope that was in sync for you guys, because otherwise that would have sounded silly. And let's get that color. Hello. Can I highlight you? Oh no, it's gonna be one of these. Camera action, dude. Oh, hell yeah, dude. DK Mountain. I'm so hyped for DK Bonanza, baby. I'm so hyped, dude. I cannot wait to be Monkey and destroy the world. I'm so excited. Planet of the Apes for real. What am I trying to get? Yeah, we're gonna get rid of these for now. Gotta connect it down here. Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna do that. Oh, I want to paint behind, actually, so... That... Cool. And then I want to make it white. Now I can do this. DK Mountain, what? No, no. DK's not a mountain to nothing. Sometimes his jokes are actually things we come up with while on the phone at like 11 p.m. Of course. Once again, though, not his joke. I'm calling you out, Charlie. I'm calling you out. What are you going to do about it? You going to come on stream? Or in chat? Nuh-uh. He doesn't do that unless he's told to. It's true. I love destroying public property as a giant monkey. It's so true, man. Piano, you're cooking. Even though that was exactly what I just said. Oh, okay, I remember now. I wanted to make this just a normal skybox background. Where's my skybox? Oh, I don't have a skybox. Let's change that. New PC moment. Not having the file. Where are you? There you are. You guys have no idea how happy I was when Moo Moo Meadows was revealed for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Oh my god. Or Maple Treeway? Oh, dude. Come on. It was like Smash Bros. All over again. Golden Trout first catch of the day? Damn. Yeah, I tried to 100% New Horizons, but then I got busy with college and I don't care anymore. Sick Bluey reference? What, because the sky was blue? Or was it because I did an Australian accent? There's different kinds of Australian accents, you know. There's ones that are really nasty like this. And then there's some that I have a much harder time replicating. It's a little more like this. It's more like British. The shrimp on the barbie. I can't do a normal Australian accent. I can only do the really, like, angry sounding one. Oh, and Mystic's in the Twitch chat now. Boo. Me and Sophus Jr. spouting out the phrase, would Briggs jump a mailman? Yeah, I would say so. He would jump a mailman. Been shattered for years now. May I ask why you use that One Piece gif on the Bible? Oh, because One Piece is a inspiration. But mostly the humor of One Piece. So yeah, I mean, I'll share like a non-spoilery Bible with you guys at some point, just because I'm sure you guys would like to see it. I just want to make sure it's ready to be viewed when that's the case. But there's an inspirations like mood board almost, because I think it's nice to think of like, all right, what are some shows that are a good inspiration for what I'm creating here? You know what I mean? And I should probably organize it better in terms of how I want to, like, what each represents. Adventure Time is a big inspiration, mostly by style, but in a certain extent by, like, humor and vibes, right? BFDI for sure, especially in the style. The Land of Bogs, I don't know if you guys know that one, but you've probably seen a short from it accidentally, One Piece. Wait, Skittles, are you a One Piece fan? Oh my god. You have no idea. I got like way too invested recently. Well, actually, no, I took the month off last month, but I'm back. I'm going into Punk Hazard. I won't talk too much about it because I'm sure some people literally don't care. But I'm on Punk Hazard right now. Discord dropout is an inspiration. Yeah, that too. I know. Maybe someday, Chris. Maybe someday. Oh my god, really? Oh wait, no, it's good. It's good. It's good. But One Piece is a big inspiration of this show, and or at least like right now in terms of just the vibe of like the humor and the relationships between the characters. One Piece, that's its strongest like thing just in general, that it has amazing characters. I'm not even joking. At least like in the main cast. And the relationship between the characters are so good. I think it's really neat. I'm at episode 380. Ah, I see. All right, so you're also catching up like me and like Chris, not moderator Chris, our other Chris in chat. Never heard of this one, Chris. You were one of the people who convinced me. What are you yapping about? Don't even at me right now. Don't even at me. But I am loving it, honestly. I do highly recommend it if you're willing to waste a lot of time of your life watching something. Because it is worth it. We go ahead. Briggs certified TikToker. Where in the world did that come from? Where in the world did that come from? Oh, my nightlight is turning on, so now colors will be a little iffy. I'm not working on colors as much now. I'm just coloring in colors that I already know are good. Alright, I'm gonna have to get a little saucy here. Uh-oh. No, go back. 1 second. Oh, I was doing a vertical one. That makes so much more sense. I was like, where is it? You're at 848. Oh my god. All right. I love how there's so many different levels here, but there's so many episodes. How can you blame somebody? I would love to inform you that I'm cosplaying Briggs. Hell yes, dude. The hyperfixations are real. I don't know how, but it feels like everyone in the main cast is likable, which is pretty rare. Yeah. It always feels like you hate one of them. Dude, even Sanji, which, for those who don't know, actually, I said Garrett, this character I'm coloring right now, is, if Sajin, the editor, and Sanji had a weird triangle baby, just based on their vibes and design. I think I said that, right? Or was it some other direction? I don't know. Sanji is a cook, and he is... I'm being 100%... Oh, wait, I can't say this on Twitch. He is a guy who... Oh, god damn it, I was on the wrong... Hold on. Actually, if... I feel like you might be able to guess what it is if, it has to do with women. He's a bit of a creep, I'll say that. But somehow they still made him very, very likable. I'm baffled. But seriously, yeah, the cast is great. What episode am I on? Wait, Chris. Chris, can you check for me? Do you know what episode I'm on? I hate that I'm making you guys do my dirty work right now, but it's kind of funny. I saw Briggs jumping a mailman. Wait, you did draw... Oh, you drew Briggs jumping a mailman. Very different from seeing it. I was about to say, first of all, Briggs is a fictional character. Second of all... What? I didn't draw that. Alright, now I'm gonna have to kind of freeball it. Whee! Alright. Hello, Brooklyn. Easter sucks when you're an adult. All my childhood relatives are gonna egg me? Wait, what do you mean egg you on for I'm confused. Are they gonna actually throw eggs at you, or you're just making a pun right now? What? Oh, yeah. I forgot this song. Oh my god. I can't even explain it, really, because it technically could spoil a video. But this song kind of goes hard, I'm not gonna lie. I just forgot I had it in the playlist. How do you even fuse Sajin and Sanji? I don't know, man, but it's Garrett. That's the deal, man. I saw, I guess more context. Sorry, I'm still talking about One Piece chat, but here we go. Before I got to the time skip, I saw like what are those, what the hell? I literally can't, my brain is saying amiibo, but it's not amiibo. It's a little toy of it. It was like a little figure, like a figure of Sanji. And I was like, oh my god, that's what he looks like in the redesign? He doesn't look that different, but I was like, that's kind of crazy. How the style is just, it becomes so much more unique. Maybe not, I don't know if unique is the right word. It definitely, it breathes its own, like, vibe compared to before time skip. Funko Pop? It's not a Funko Pop. Although I wouldn't doubt if there's a Funko Pop of him. Funko Pop, chat, sorry. Funko Pop is like a bottom tier collector's item, and I don't really do any collecting anyways. So I am in no position to say that. Oh wait, I didn't respond to that, Chris, but I'm on 578. Okay, so I'm getting there. I just want to see when Luffy's hair turns white. I want to see what's going on there. 578. All right, I saw it. Off I go. I got to watch Jack Black yearning for the. Oh, you're watching the Minecraft movie. Have fun with that. But seriously, yeah. Adios, Brooke. Just so you guys know, Backtrack is planning on watching the Minecraft movie. It's just gonna be a little different from a normal Backtrack video. And we're probably gonna have to wait because, you know, we should probably try to get our hands on it. And not film the screen, you know what I mean? We want to actually be able to use it legally. That'd be nice. Only Funko Pop I've ever bought is the Sly Cooper one, and that was only because it was Sly Cooper. I never played a Sly Cooper game. He seems like a cool guy, though. He just seems like a guy, you know. He's one of those guys. What am I saying right now? How long have I been streaming? This is like teetering into brain rot territory with myself. You're kind of based for that, though. A lot of characters do not fit the Funko Pop style. Yeah. You should see the Sonic Funko Pop collection. I don't think I wanna. I don't think I wanna see it. That is a terrifying thought. All right. I guess I will highlight this, but I should get the skybox first. What is this song? Oh, Xenoblade. Xenoblade music goes hard, man. I'm not even gonna lie. This skybox. I think can I queue stuff up on YouTube playlists? Because I'm used to Spotify. Bruh, you can't queue? Ugh. YouTube playlists, bottom tier. Bottom tier, bro. Don't listen to music on YouTube, even though it's free. The only reason why I'm using YouTube playlists is because this is the easiest way to have music that is fine for copyright to play on stream. Oh, this shit's so good. Sly Cooper was lit. Yeah, I wasn't a Cooper kind of guy, you know? I wasn't in the Sly Cooper situation, I guess. Oh, right. Aren't you guys so excited for when I'm going to play Xenoblade Chronicles on the Smash Ultimate Marathon and it's going to take 50 million years? Just like an unreasonable amount of time to beat that game. And then Xenoblade 2, which is arguably longer. I am actually looking forward to replaying Xenoblade, though. So I've only played the first one, and I had a lot of fun. When I played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I realized, oh, this is what Xenoblade would be if it was good. Sorry, not if it was good. If it was, like, peak. Xenoblade 1's still good, at least. But it's not, like, peak by any means. But the music's fire. Like, I gotta give it up. Dead silence could be interrupted with the nether. What? What are we yapping about? Friends of mine, have been nonstop quoting Steve Jack Black. I have not been following. I'm going to be 100. I don't think, Marin, have you seen any of the trailers? I'm pretty sure Marin is completely blind to it. Other than, like, oh, Jack Black is in the movie. But she doesn't know. She hasn't seen it. Clipped? What do you mean, clipped? I'm not cooked. What? You're cooked. What? What do you, what do you mean? Hi, Sajin. Going to stream Repo now? Alright, bye-bye. I can raid these guys to you after. We're just in chill territory right now. Goodbye, Piano. Is chat delayed more than usual right now? I don't think... Chat is actually... Wait, let me double check. Oh my god, I can't even double check right now. I can't double check right now. Damn. Sorry. I tried to set it to low latency because for this one I could have higher interactivity, and I don't care as much about like the video quality and the art streams because it's not like I'm gonna make shorts out of this or anything. Oh my god, this song. Oh no, I wanted to go Colony 9. Here it is. This is my favorite song from Xenoblade. Good night, Skittles. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. for you. Oh my god. Yeah. Get some sleep. Marin sees all. Oh wait, if it was good. Oh, that. You don't even play Xenoblade, Chris. You don't even play Xenoblade. I think. This shit goes so hard. Colony? Yeah. Colony 9. This is our anthem. Colony 38. We're Colony 38. Alright, cool. Oh shit, wait. I'm realizing the error in my ways. Hold on. I can fix this though. It's just gonna be a little janky. The tie is on top. I've played all of them. I truly don't believe you, if I'm gonna be honest. Never have you mentioned it to me. Able Sisters Peak, I know. I was a little sad switching from that, but I think we listened to it already. So I was like, we're just gonna do something else. Oh, I want to actually... Where are we? Not paint behind for this one. Paint normal. Key change. Does anyone in chat actually know what a key change is? Play the Sly Cooper collection. But he's not in Smash Bros, dude. How could I play the Sly Cooper collection if he's not even in the Smashy Bros? Did I even... Although, would you guys be interested in me also streaming Donkey Kong Bonanza? I'm debating on playing it, but I also don't want to start up even more projects. You know what I mean? I might just do that one on my own. But I'm just genuinely curious. I almost certainly will be doing Mario Kart content, though. Because that sounds so fun. Cool. Okay. I've also... This is random. I've also considered, So, okay. This is, like, genuine question to you guys, because I don't know how people would feel about it. If I, like, watch... Because sometimes when I'm coloring like this right now, where it's kind of mindless, I'm not lip-syncing in the animation or anything, I kind of sometimes just, like, I'll watch, like, a documentary. Obviously, I would do something that's legal, but actually, like, watch something on the side. Part of me doesn't want to do that because as somebody who does technically react content on Backtrack, I take being transformative very, very seriously. And I feel like I wouldn't be transformative enough if I were drawing and also watching something. But the other part of me is kind of like... That, if I could talk about it. All 9 seasons of House MD. Dude, I would love that. Are you kidding me? That is my guilty pleasure show without a doubt. I haven't watched it since college. But that was when I had a giant lump in my neck and I had nothing else better to do other than to animate. Or edit videos. There was like a weird time before I started working for Falk, and before Party Crashers, where I was working for Nick, and then I kind of stopped working for him for a little bit, which was I don't even really remember why that happened. I was fine with it because I got wicked busy my senior year, but as my senior year was wrapping up, I remember he reached out, and he was like, yo, I'm starting a new channel. And that was like a month before Party Crashers launched. We listened to this already. Get this out of here. Banger. I'll probably stream until 7:30. 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah. I might still do it for the Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'll go based on vibes, honestly. Sophus Jr. made a Trisection OC? Oh, baby. Background character potential. That's what I like to hear, baby. Not face. Where's the head? Oh. TC Nick Fury. What? Wait, I'm confused. That was barely 2 years ago? I know. I know. It really wasn't that long ago. But it does kind of feel crazy that I've been working at Party Crashers in general, and working at Red Falcon has been almost 2 years. Barely, or it has been like 2 years. Oh, sorry, I was hydrating. Which you should too. Hydrate. Do it. That. I have also, sorry, my brain is just on like autopilot now, so I'm just whatever comes to mind. I'm like, ooh, I want to talk about that. I don't know if you guys have ever seen or the YouTuber Coney, his streams. Actually, he streams on Twitch. But some of his videos, I love how interactive it is with his fan base, and I want to do something similar to that. He interacts, like, he plays this game with them where they try to guess the video game character in, like, 10 questions. And I don't know if I go that, I wouldn't go with his stakes, which are, like, you get banned for a week if you don't guess the character. But if you do guess the character, you get gift subs, which is fun. I'm not at that level yet, obviously, but I'd want to do something like that. I just don't know what. I'm actually dehydrated right now. Said OC is just a dog. Oh. I haven't drawn dogs in the world, so I'm up to, I'm open for, like, what's the word? I don't even know. I'm open for ideas on dogs. I've drawn Trisection World cats, but I have not drawn the dogs yet. I also got to get this. Bro, want to be sponsored by water? Honestly, dream come true. If I'm sponsored by water, that shit gives life. You know? I can't even say that being sponsored by water is a bad thing, you know? Like, there's nothing bad about it. I don't know why I'm getting angry. There's nothing bad about water. I need to be sponsored by water. Hashtag sponsor me water. Also, banger. Are there frogs in the Trisection cinematic universe? There can be. Not currently. But there can be. Sorry, I'm just singing now, bro. What the hell? Oh, I see. Dog. T. Lopez cooked on the Sonic Mania soundtrack. Every time I hear it, I'm like, how did this man do it? How did he do it? This is unbelievable. This shit gives life. Yeah, water gives life. You can't live without water. You can't live without it, homie. Don't even at me. This stream was sponsored by me. Also, I don't know if you saw it earlier, but I know nothing about the mine. Oh, I did not see it. Yeah, you know nothing. That makes it so much better, Marin. Please know nothing until we make a video on it. Or, you know, when we record. But God knows when we'll get our hands on the Minecraft movie. But you could drown? Well, that's your problem. Learn to swim. I was a swimmer in high school. I actually just had the thought, I think today. I was like, okay. Man, I don't know how much you guys care about my workout schedule. But, I've been pretty consistent with, like, working out recently, which I'm very proud of. However, didn't I already listen to this? Actually, I don't know if I did. No, I did. Yeah, I listened to this. We're going... I want to go another Sonic Mania song. That shit slaps. Damn, Shuffle doesn't even, like, remember that I just listened to that song. YouTube, playlists, poopy. Workout, yeah. I've been pretty proud of it, except for the fact that I just have not gotten cardio in. And I need to do that. But I also, my knees hate me, so running is kind of not an option. So I might actually go back to swimming. I'm considering it. I'm considering it, which I was very put off for a while. Because swimming is hell, in case you didn't know. Swimming is absolute hell. But it's very good for you. Have you heard other Sonic music? What, just a I know Sonic music's great, but Sonic Mania is like exclusively great. I have some Sonic Unleashed songs on this playlist, but we haven't actually come across any of them. I'm a big Sonic hater, but I give credit where credit is due. The music goes hard. At Colin. You don't even know if it's live action or animated? Nobody answer that. Nobody answer that, chat. Nobody answer that. If you answer that, you're timed out. We gotta stop talking about Sonic right now. That's so valid. That's so valid, Marin. Marin, this is why we're friends. Our mutual hatred for Sonic. Not any other, like, you know, things that actually, you know, are important about friendships. I will not elaborate. Oh, boy. Oh, I know why, Marin. I see. I know why. I do kind of hate Sonic, though. He's such a little shit. Sorry. Sorry if you're a Sonic fan. He is such a little... Oh, I hate him. I hate Sonic. Nothing will ever change my mind. I'm like Dr. Eggman. Dude, my butt hurts from sitting in this chair for 2 hours straight not moving. Hold on, I need to stand up. Oh my goodness gracious. My coccyx, the butt bone, it's cooked. It's just cooked. Oh my god. Wait, I need to crack my back. Wait, why is my PS5 controller glowing purple? Is there an alien inside of it? Sorry, I don't know what the hell I'm saying right now. Oh, Snowman! As a massive Sonic fan, that, again, I know. Mary just said we gotta stop talking about Sonic. Last thing about Sonic. Last thing about Sonic. If you like Sonic, good. You shouldn't have to listen to me to like to whether or not I shouldn't decide whether or not you like Sonic. If you like Sonic, you like Sonic. I just don't like him because he's annoying and his games suck. In my opinion. Give us that back crackly ASMR. I think I already cracked it and I don't think you guys heard it. I can crack my knuckles. Sorry, I probably should have given a warning before I did that. Sonic conversation, not anymore. Not anymore. Chat, you know what a coccyx is? If you don't, then you're just uneducated. You probably don't even know that you masticate every day. Unless you have no teeth. That's what an uneducated person would think. Mastication is chewing. That's what mastication. So, I actually do have a story with that. My... Sorry, all the chats came in as soon as I started the story of like, you do what? So, when we were learning it was just in the time where we were learning anatomy in science class, I don't know, or just the human body in science class in it was middle school. And my teacher went on like a 2-minute tangent saying like, I masticate, you masticate, everybody masticates. And we do it on a daily basis. And my class was dead silent. Dead silent. It's crazy. But then, you know, he pulled out the reveal. He was like, yep, it is chewing. That is the scientific term, mastication. Absolutely wild. When we masticates. True. I also had a friend oh god, actually, I don't know if I can share this story. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's just a little on the oh god side. In that same class, but I wasn't in his class. I just heard the story. I had a friend in middle school who also took that class, and in that class there was a little box where, can we go back to funny shape show? Do I really? All right, do I finish this story or not? It's a little sus, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the stream's gonna end soon anyways. I just want to clean this little bit up right now. I missed that. Yes, please do. All right. So there's a little box in the front where you can put in questions that you're not comfortable asking in front of the class, which honestly I thought was a really cool idea, because some kids are genuinely curious, but they'd be too embarrassed to ask it, you know? So it's like an anonymous thing. And somebody asked, what are sperm banks? And so our professor, I mean, we had to call him Dr. Blank. I'm not going to say his last name. He answered it. And then my friend, who is a 7th grader at the time, let me let you know, a 7th grader raised his hand and said, so you are telling me that I could have been making money this entire time? What a little psychopath. What a little psychopath. I cannot believe he said that. I wish I was there, though, if I'm being 100% honest. I laughed way too hard. The dude was in 7th grade. He's in the army now. It was not the trajectory I expected him to go. Gotta be 100. I'll color this last part in, and then I'm probably gonna call it from there. Uh-oh. I didn't mean that. Also, yeah, Maple Tree Way. Banger. So, yeah, that's the story. That's the story of that class. Like, comment, and subscribe for more sus stories, I guess. Where am I going here? I know, I just told like a weird ass story and now I'm singing Maple Tree Way. If you guys have any last burning things to say, say it while it's hot. I don't know. Great story, back to silly shape show. Yeah, exactly. Oh shit. I have to paint behind. Hold on. Cool. Duality of man. You gotta balance out the seriouses with the sillies. Even though that was just all silly. Nachos? Well, I guess it's gonna be stupid right now. Okay. And of course, the Garrett face. The Garrett head, I mean. Beautiful. Alright. Still got some work to do on the Trisection animation, but overall, I am happy with the progress I made. I finished all the backgrounds, except for like one little thing at the very beginning where Garrett's supposed to be like closing his door right here, but otherwise I have all the backgrounds done. So maybe I'll do that next stream, and I'll just pretty much do coloring for the rest of, or at least I'll color Garrett in the meantime. Unless I finish even earlier, I don't know. I'll find out. We'll feel it out. We'll feel it out. Thank you for joining, as always. Nice turnout for the normal ass just vibes art stream. I'll probably do another one of these next week, or something completely different, but probably this. His head is Colorado. Mara, don't ask me that kind of question. Don't even ask me. Briggs wouldn't wear a bow tie in formal situations. I'm trying to think if he would. He would probably wear it, but incorrectly. Like it's not on right. Like it's crooked. As soon as this short releases, I'm making Nervous Garrett my PFP. Hell yeah. I know, this is a great angle. Hold on. I can get rid of it. If you want it right now. Bang. There you go. That's the Garrett Nervous. But there might be clouds in the background later, so I don't know. We'll decide. Alright, now I'm actually editing stream. Goodbye, everybody. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye. Goodbye.